When we launched the Marilyn in 2019, it was the first product that we had ever individually numbered. We decided with her that we would not take custom orders. We would be the ones to define each and every bag. And that is the best decision maybe that I've ever made. It set the tone for every handbag that came after her. We really didn't know that launching Marilyn #1 would be redefining everything that we had done for the 17 years prior, but it really did. It revolutionized our brand. People now know us only for our handbags, and a lot of people call us an overnight success. We laugh about that because we say, well, not really an overnight success. We worked very hard for decades before we launched the handbags, but yes, it appears to be an overnight success. The thing that I am most proud of is that after all these years of doing the handbags, people recognize them. They recognize our bags from a distance. The silhouette of the Marilyn is probably the most recognizable, and people see her coming, they know who she is. And when they see her on your shoulder, first of all, they know that she cost thousands of dollars. She was an investment. She's like wearing a Ferrari, okay? She says something about who you are before people have even met you, and you're a part of a club. We're a community of like the sisterhood of the traveling handbags or something. We've been told that we are the Birkin of the West. We're really proud of that title. We've worked really hard to acquire that title, and we love it. What makes us so sought after and so rare is that each and every one of our bags is completely one of a kind, meaning that our artisans start from scratch. When I meet with the girls, when we think about what we're gonna do each day, each week, we are not broadly thinking of a group of people. We actually are thinking of individual people, their taste, their style, and where they're gonna take this bag. We want people to see our bags. We don't want them to care what they cost. We just want them to have them. You know that feeling. I know that feeling. I walk into a store, I see a belt, I see a pair of shoes. I honestly do not care. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to figure out a way to acquire that belt, that whatever, because it is so outstanding that it has to come home with me. I think it's because each one will never be duplicated, that when people see them and they know that, and they know our story, and they know that we travel the world, literally go to Milan every September to meet with these boutique tanneries and to come out with these leathers that you can't find anywhere else. And so you know that you're never gonna walk into a store, you're never gonna walk into a party and somebody else is gonna have the same bag because they can't get these leathers. Nobody else is going to design the same strap. They're never gonna have the components that we have. That's what makes the Marilyn bag so outstanding. You know, we've worked really hard to get to this place. We are just loving where we're at. We appreciate you guys so much for supporting us on this outstanding, amazing, crazy journey that it's taken us 23 years to get here. I'm really excited for the next chapter. So thanks for coming along with us.